Hello, and welcome to Communication 3390 Persuasion. My name is Dr. Wesley Berkeley, and I will be your professor this semester. I'm providing this video to you to welcome you to the class and go over a few things so you have a better sense of what it is that you're getting yourself into for the next 16 weeks. First and foremost, I do want to clarify that this class does not count for general education. If you're needing a class for the oral communication block of general education, you'll need to take fundamentals of communication, public speaking, or argumentation and debate. This class will not count for any of those. The second thing about that is I want to actually talk about what this class is. This class is persuasion, but this is not a class about persuasive speaking. Now, the things you learn in this class can certainly help you as you develop persuasive messages, but it's not a class that focuses on giving persuasive speeches or pitches or anything like that. So this is not a speaking-oriented class. Instead, we're learning about the ways in which people are persuaded and doing some research and analyzing and studying it. I want to emphasize what we're doing here can be used to develop persuasive strategies. I, in fact, have done research based on some concepts from this class where I collected data to then implement a program to change behavior. So you definitely can use this class to understand how to persuade people, but this is not a persuasive speaking class. About this class as well, this class online is open to people from many different backgrounds and interests. It's not only for communication studies majors and minors, but I will tell you that this is an upper level class in communication studies. And so if you just sort of have a fleeting interest in communication studies or aren't very familiar with it or are looking for something just to fill 3 credit hours, this just may not be a good choice because it is in fact a class in the major and it's developed for majors and minors in communication studies. If you're not a communication studies major or minor but you want to take the class, you're welcome to be here. I just want you to understand that it's going to be an upper division course in our program. So about what we're doing in this class, as I said, we'll be learning about the ways in which people are persuaded. And one of the culminations of that, sort of the big project in this class, is where I'm going to actually have you collect research. You are going to decide what your focus will be, and you are going to write a survey, and I'm going to help you with that. You're not on your own, but I'm going to help you with the development of that survey that you individually will be using. That is, say, each student writing their own survey on the topic that you, each student, have chosen. You're going to collect that data, you're going to do analysis of it, and then talk about how you could actually change people's behavior based on the data you've collected. So that's the big project. So it really is leaning toward how to use the strategy or the theories of this class to then later develop persuasive strategies. We have 2 books for this class. They are Persuasion by Freimeyer and Nadler, and it's sort of a typical textbook-looking book, and the other one is Influence by Robert Cialdini. The second of those, Influence, I suspect you're really going to like. He's very conversational. He goes over a lot of ideas. He doesn't deal a lot with the research and some of the ins and outs, and that's what that textbook is for. So I have the 2 books going back and forth in tandem, sort of matching up the things that they're doing and that they talk about. But I do think you're going to really enjoy them. Another note I want to make about this class is as an online class, many online classes, this university and many others, emphasize the value of an online class is that you're able to learn on your time. And it's true, in an online class, in this class, you're able to learn on your own time, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're able to do the work of the class whenever it is that you like. First off, this is not a self-paced class, but also, for example, exams will usually launch at a specified time on a Tuesday and then be due by a specified time on a Thursday. So an online class means that you can choose your time in that window to do the exam, but it doesn't mean that the exam is necessarily available any day of the week that you would like, or that the work or activities that you do can be done really any day of the week. It's just that it means that you don't have to be on campus and be in a classroom at a specific time. So it's more of, instead of having to be on campus from 1:40 to 3 on Wednesday to do the work, you could do the work anytime you like on like Wednesday or Thursday. I just want to be clear about what the expectation is there. All right, so as I say, my name is Dr. Wesley Berkeley. In the syllabus, you'll see my contact information. You're welcome to call me. Ideally, I'm during office hours, the best time to reach me by phone. Please feel free to contact me by email. Also, as this is an online class, some folks I know may be off campus or other places, or they need an online class because they can't come into class for a variety of personal reasons. So I'm also available by Skype, but those, of course, have to be Skype appointments, and we can set that up. My point is, even though it's an online class, I do want to see you and I want to get to know you. You'll see me sometimes speaking to you, sometimes you'll just hear my voice in lectures. Currently, I'm sitting here in my office, which is 215 Campus Center Building, which is my soon-to-be former office because in a couple weeks I should be moving next door to Campus Center Building 214. Anyway, as I say, my name is Dr. Wesley Berkeley. This is Persuasion. I welcome you here, and I really am looking forward to what we're doing here. I enjoy this class. I've taught it over 20 times since I've been here at ETSU in 2005, and I'm looking forward to another great semester, and I'm wishing you all the very best.